Hello everyone and welcome to the new series we'll be doing here in Europa Universalis IV, Land of the Golden Lilies, where we will be playing as France. Now I know I said after the Aragon series this abruptly ended that we would be doing Consulate of the Sea 2. I am still planning to do that. I will go back to Aragon. I do want to do an Aragon game, but you know, I've had a couple of EU4 series that ended a bit abruptly. I know I'm not the best at this game. I think I've been getting better with how much I've played it on the channel and everything. But I figured why not play a much easier nation. I know Aragon's not exactly hard, but in my opinion, France is easier. You know, great mission tree, great ideas, great starting position, all that stuff. So I figured why not try and do a series here that will be really successful as France, and try to learn a lot. Try to get a lot better at the game during that time. And also, you know, France is the one who killed me, so why not play as them? Because obviously they're doing something right. So yeah, this will be the series for now. Hopefully this one will actually go the distance. I'll be able to, you know, accomplish everything I want to accomplish. Don't have a specific achievement in mind like I did with Consulate of the Sea, but you know, just a France game. Just try to play a nice France game here. So, all that said, let's get started. We of course start out with a bunch of vassals, and we do start out with the nobility privilege. French strong duchies already granted out. Once again, I'm not going to be handing out the mana privileges, at least not at the moment, because I do have a lot of subjects, and I don't want to have any problems with liberty desire. We will take religious diplomats and oversight, so their equilibrium is over 50. Nobility is already there in the bourgeoisie. We'll just give them a couple for now and hope that that equilibrium just ticks up. Right, so we'll give patronage to the arts so we get some prestige coming in. We do want to keep slots free on these guys because we will be going colonial, of course, but a bit later, as I think you tend to do with France. And a quick little seize land. Now, right off the rip, the people who've rivaled us are Denmark, the Ottomans, and England, which I am fine with. That does mean I'm going to ally Castile here, but not before I say yes. Bordeaux is vital interest, so we don't want Castile getting any ideas about that. And of course, we're going to have the surrender of Maine, firing, hopefully they actually go to war with me. So we want to get everyone in position for that. Let's see. I will go ahead and just rival everyone who rivaled me. So Denmark, the Ottomans, England. I'm going to offer that alliance to... Well, I'm going to unally Provence because I don't need that. Re-ally Castile as soon as we can. I also want to get... because Burgundy has not rivaled us. So I would love if I could get the Burgundian inheritance. They have been rivaled by Austria, so that helps our odds. Let's see if we can get Burgundy to hate us less in an ideal world. And yeah, I think with all of that, we're basically ready to just wait and hope that France or England will declare war on us. Grab the alliance with Castile. We are not... I'm going to keep Scotland guaranteed. Not going to ally them because I don't want them being called in to the war against England. I don't want Scotland called in because obviously... Okay, right off the rip, Poland has gone local noble, so no PLC, at least not via normal means per se. Savoy has been excommunicated immediately. And Austria wouldn't defend them. I mean, it's not like the England war actually matters, right? We could just yoink these two provinces. Obviously, we want to unite the French. We could just take the two provinces they have that are in the French region. They're both, you know, French culture group. Is that stupid? I don't think that's stupid. I don't know. I mean, we know the surrender of Maine's gonna fire, but like, this is a really good opportunity right away. I can't say no to that. Yeah, we definitely want to royal marry Burgundy if we can, because I would love to get a little Burgundian inheritance for me. All right, all my vassals want to get royal married. That's a lot of legitimacy you're asking me to lose. But, you know what, fine. Let's just get out of the way. I'll just work from the south up. This may not be ideal, but I'm doing it anyway. Yeah, legitimacy's not that hard to come by, in any case. I don't really care. Who else needs one? Bourbonnais. Just Bourbonnais. Where are they? Oh, they're right here. Hiding in plain sight. Okay, there we go. Cool. 10 diplomatic power from people I'm no longer allied with. Okay. They have picked up Florence and the 3 leagues as allies. It's not great. Would have been better if we could have done that before. But they got Venice, who won't actually help them. Florence in the 3 leagues, none of either of them are that powerful. I'm just gonna do it. Early war. Where's our siege guy? It's you, so I actually have this backwards. Oops. Yeah, we're attacking onto a mountain fort. Love that for me. And let's just tell all of these guys to siege. Also, I think the... no, it's probably fine. Okay. So hopefully we can just occupy their capital and have that be it. That would be nice. Do see 14k Savoyards trying to sneak behind me. We won't be having that now. Alrighty then, there's people from the 3 leagues and everything. Can I just scare you off? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's annoying. Hey, maybe this will encourage them to fire the, Wait. Wait, can they walk? Can they walk from Paris to Chartres? I'm not sure if they can. They probably can. Oh, but if they couldn't, that would be really cool for me. I don't know, I'll send in my whole army once I get their capital occupied, which I should be able to do much faster than they can occupy anything. Are these all the same state? They are, so I'm going to throw on defensiveness. Make that a bit harder on them. They already got a wall breach on one though, so it's a bit late. Okay, thank you. Can I get the siege, please? Thank you. Alright, let's get them both here. Now you seriously don't want out? Okay. You can send this a bit longer, that's fine. No, I cannot not spend money on that right now. Okay. We're gonna get a little fight here. Alright. Get the 14k in first. Give it a couple days. Wait, do I have discipline buddies too? Don't wanna do that. Okay. You sure you don't want out yet? Alrighty then. You brought that upon yourself. We're not gonna have a month 6 sadly, so we're just gonna have to march in here too. I don't want to risk them winning that. I know they're at negative 7%, but well, okay, that was stupid. They literally can't win it at negative 7%. I could have taken the month 6. Okay, that was fine. That was fine. We got, we have manpower to spare. We're good. And there we go. We can just, it's a quick little war. We just move in and we yoink a couple of these provinces with an excommunicated ruler CB. It's only 13 AE. It's a bit much to core. I'll stick in this a bit longer because I can unoccupy some provinces and my vassals are probably going to grab something, so I can maybe get more money out of them. That'd be cool. I don't really want to lose the admin right now. when I'm just about to have to core stuff. That's really high for 2 provinces, I think. And there we go. There is the 100 Years' War. Okay, so I am going to peace out. Well, let's get that. Can you get the 49%? There we go. Maybe get a bit more money from them. Definitely. A little bit of war exhaustion. It's going to keep going up though, so I might as well core the big one right now. Wait, actually, hold on. Can I? No. Not really anything I can do to make that cheaper, I don't think. Okay. Let's get this guy down here because it's close, and you up there. Want to make sure we hop on the board before Castile does, which we should. Yep. Also make sure we have this before Castile does. And let's just get everything occupied. Don't really expect England to make a serious attempt at a landing. Why does Provence want mill access? Oh, just because they want to be able to walk through my lands? Yeah, no. Have fun not being able to do that. So I could, I've done it in the past. Could have got mill access in Scotland before, and sent everyone into England and just siege them down from there. It's nothing too difficult. Your armies can beat England's armies pretty easily, but I'm not going to do that in this case. I'm just going to go with the normal, siege down their mainland holdings and just wait it out. The war goal is Paris, right? Yeah, so I'll be able to get all the ticking war score. They recently tweaked the CB, so it's a lot easier for France to reconquest its cores by just occupying all of the mainland. So that's good for us. So we'll just be sitting on these sieges. Our vassals will sit on Calais, and we don't take this without too much trouble. That was a really nice war to get off early against Savoy with excommunication there, because, first goal, at least I would say, is to get the entire France region under our control, and that's a good start. In fact, we can Royal Marry Burgundy. That does put us 1 over our diplomatic relation limit, but I'm fine with that. Also going to improve with Castile. Plan is to PU Castile eventually. It is in our mission tree, but also if we could grab the Burgundian inheritance, that'd be great too. I'll probably ally them, but I won't join their offensive wars, because you know what they're going to do. They're going to go to war with Liège, in all likelihood. Unless Liège gets some strong allies, which they haven't, I imagine they're going to go to war with Liège. The morale of armies plus 10 is too good to turn down there. And we're not going to have to core anything up out of this war, obviously, because it's all our cores. So, is that our siege guy? It is. Okay, we're going to want you coming down here to switch out with this guy, so we can get that done a bit faster. They're losing a bit of money, but nothing too bad. It's actually mostly on root out corruption at the moment. Spanish navies engaging English navies. I want no part of that, personally. And there's Ottomans declaring on Byzantium. Not no being Byzantium in this start. I don't really have any reason to want the Ottomans to be that weak. My expansion routes obviously won't really take me in that direction, so. And there we go. That's everything on the mainland. Well, not everything. Still need Calais. And ideally, we just take back all of it. You generally can get away with that, since they tweaked the CB. Just kicking England off the mainland entirely, and that's what we'll be going for. Just get all of our cores back. Oh, and we actually do have Calais occupied. So we're looking good now. It's just a waiting game. Do we have any forts we don't need? We probably don't need this fort anymore, but it's a hill fort. We have a mountain fort right here. That just leaves this kind of but I don't think we need this fort. I'm gonna get rid of this fort. I don't think it's necessary. It'll save us a little bit of money at least. Yeah, now we're not losing. Okay, thank you for the yearly corruption when we're currently dealing with corruption problems, and that's what we're spending most of our money on, is root out corruption. Thank you, very cool. Well, not most of our money, but it is a pretty big expense. We'll be in the positive amount for it. Yeah, it's a pretty good start. Just wait around. They'll come around eventually. They're already not even that far off, so they'll definitely come around as we get the ticking war score, as their war enthusiasm drops. We can still get 16.2 more ticking war score, so... But the money is kind of an issue, isn't it? Why are we losing so much money? Well, firstly, our merchants probably aren't optimized. Definitely don't think they're optimized. We only have the two. One is transferring one is collecting in Valencia. I definitely would rather be having him collect here, which increases our earn pretty significantly, and that should have our trade income better. Yeah, by a little bit. As for what else we could do, I could probably mothball some forts. We don't need this fort. Or this one. Really, do we need any of our forts right now? I don't think we do. Just mothball them all. Thank you! Thank you for that. I love losing a stability. Very cool. We will get a stability back from one of these missions once we take everything back from England, but we'll immediately lose it unless we want to release another vassal, which I don't want to do, so that's good. Let me also improve with the Pope. Don't quite want to ally them because I'm kind of, I'm already a little bit of my diplomatic relation limit. Thank you, yeah. Take that, Habsburgs. My vassal Foy has improved my dynasty as their heir. We really showed them. But there we go, that's everything cored up, so corruption should be much more under control. Yeah, okay, that's good. Also, for the vassals, let me have a bunch of them, literally all of them, divert trade. We can handle that, and that should also help the economy a decent bit. See how much trade goes up. Literally none. It literally did not go up at all. Are you sure about that? Okay, there we go. Now it went up. Well, both of those are bad. I guess I'll take the one that gives me money. And then makes the bourgeoisie very upset. Let's summon the Diet so we can not have them be very upset. You want Mamluk's opinion to be improved? Or just improve, let's go dev cost and just bump up the production twice. Let's also take off defensiveness on here. I could probably have gone with like trade on my capital. Obviously capital edict is free. That wouldn't have been the worst idea, but how you feel in England? They're getting close. They will get there, eventually. Eventually they'll realize that they have no way out of this, and it's just time to give up. England. Okay, England's just drawing out the video. They just want more content. That's all it is. But yeah, so first goal I would say get the entire French region under control. Try to get the Burgundian inheritance, which if we're going to be allied to them and Austria is rival to them, I think we'll have decent odds at. I think. So hopefully that goes well. Long term, we definitely want to PU Castile, but short term, keep them as an ally. We want to PU Naples. You know, the French mission tree is really great. I mean, it's big, gives you all kinds of stuff to do. It's a fun time. And there are a few achievements as France that we can go for. I already have the one to reclaim all of the French cores, but you know, own Vienna, Berlin, and Moscow as core provinces. That's kind of difficult, but then there's one other one that just deals with, like, specifically France. Spread the revolution to 10 countries. So I don't know, maybe go revolutionary. I've gone revolutionary, like, literally only once, because, you know, like most people, I don't usually play that late into the game. It was a Byzantium run where I was, like, 2 provinces away from forming the Roman Empire. I ended up flipping revolutionary, which was, you know, it was interesting. They have a nice flag, kind of. So when do we get our claims on this Renaissance? When do we get our claims on Provence? We get them after we reconquer Gascony. Okay. Now I kind of want to take this from Provence and then vassalize them. I'm doing it again. I'm going away over my diplomatic relations again. But I want to do that because I want to get this back from the Pope peacefully, which I could do by allying him and going. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not actually. Maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe I should just conquer Provence straight up. Maybe the Pope will excommunicate him, and I could do it for really cheap. That'd be cool. And now I have to fight the Pope, who's allied to whom? The Pope's allied to Austria. Never mind, I'm gonna do that idea I originally said, because we'll be taking down, as soon as we get to 1454, we'll start getting the Diplo relation limit under control, because we'll start annexing all these vassals. So actually I will, I think I will go with that idea. I'll take Anjou, and I'll vassalize Provence and what they have left. But there's also Lorraine. I need Lorraine. I don't know what happens if you vassalize someone with a vassal. I don't think you get their vassal. Now I could try vassalizing them and, like, taking these 2 provinces. Not necessarily though, because I don't think I could core them, so I don't think the game will let me. Oh, and there we go. England probably have been willing to take this beast over a while now. And I just didn't notice. But there we go. That is all of our cores reconquered. Hey, and a bit of money besides. I won't complain. We can just state all of that up. Because of course, it is our cores. All of that's our core. So we can get the Ducal Ring of Normandy, where the land loses some... the estates lose some land, and Normandy loses its cores. Get our claims on Provence, and in the 100 Years' War. Nice. So now we have claims up here, which we'll hopefully be getting via... Granted, it does say owned by France. But, you know, if we get the Burgundian inheritance and the Burgundian succession or whatever, where we immediately inherit them, that works fine. And then it's conquer Provence. Ooh, they got some good allies, but Castile would join. Wait, they're allied to England? They're guaranteed by England. That's not important to me because England's not going to make a landing, as we just saw. But yeah, I think it's a great place to end the first episode here. A good start. Got all of our cores back, as we usually do. And maybe we can line ourselves up to get the Burgundian inheritance. But I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. I hope you are looking forward to the new series. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.